Television, one final game. As you see Rasheed Wallace in the opening tip for Boston. Wallace is the starting center. Kendrick Perkins tearing up his knee in game 6 and will not play. Bynum gets inside, misses his first. Gasol's tip won't go. Battle for the ball. And the Lakers will have it. Our officials for tonight: Joe Crawford, Dan Crawford, and Scott Foster. For Joe Crawford, it's his third game 7 of an NBA Finals. Did it 205 and did it 94. Bynum guarded by Wallace. How will Bynum's knee hold up? Another key question. Ball poked away, picked up by Pierce. Celtics trying to bounce back from a poor performance. Completely outplayed in game 6. Scored just 67 points. Shot just 33% from the field as Fisher deflects it off of Rondo's leg. Good defense from LA. Perkins can only watch, and you have to feel for that young man. So difficult come this far. In the game 7, he has to sit it out.
Well, it's tough to watch. You appreciate everything that he does on the basketball floor and as a professional. I'm sure the Lakers appreciate it also. Got to give him a lot of credit, and it's certainly sad to see him on the side.
Artest, who had a good game in game 6, misses that. Gasol already. Another second shot opportunity. Fisher hits the 3.
Both possessions, LA's got multiple attempts at the basket. The Celtics are going to have to find a way to rebound.
Career.
But when you're going up against a team that has a length advantage over you, you've got to gang rebound. You've got to have people coming to the ball. And the Celtics in that previous possession didn't have it.
Wallace, a very good post-up player. So much of his offense comes from the three-point land now, but he's very adept down low.
Well, here's a guy that was one of the best power forwards in basketball for 10 years, Spurt. And I like what both teams are doing, trying to get the other guys involved offensively. You know your stars are going to get it going. You want to get a rhythm for the other guys.
Wallace has finals experience, certainly, with Detroit in 04 and 05. Gasol off balance, can't get it to go. Ball taken by Bynum, knocked away. Bynum gets it back. They're letting him play early. Blocked by Wallace. And Gasol with an excellent second effort. The big guys battling down low to start.
If you're the Celtics, you got to understand it's not about Garnett and Wallace. It's about gang rebounding. You need 5 guys dedicated and determined to get into the paint and come up with the rebound.
They were crushed on the boards early in game 6. And as Wallace banks it in. Wallace started 13 games during the regular season. He's come off the bench in every playoff game. He did not have a good regular season in his first year with Boston, but he's had some excellent moments in the playoffs. Ray Allen on Bryant. Gasol left open. More second chance opportunities. A foul
Happening in the paint. He's hanging out at the top of the key on the free throw line. That's not good enough. Players are going to have to do their job.
Gasol already with 5 rebounds as he misses the free throw. He had more rebounds in the first quarter than the entire Celtic team in game 6. He's off to another strong start.
And Kobe Bryant had 11. He knew the importance of the game and of the importance of the rebounding factor as Garnett scores on a good feed.
Nice pass from Rondo. Celtics have hit their first 3 shots from the field after that dismal shooting performance in game 6. Right down to Bynum. Bynum right now just too tall. And the length of the Lakers was a big point coming into the series. And right now the Lakers by 1.
That's good offense by the Lakers. You can tell that the Celtics mindset is to try to put 1.5, 2 guys on Bryant early on, not allowing him to catch fire.
Wallace will try from outside this time. And Rondo called for a restart. Ray Allen all over Bryant. Good defense there. Ball tipped. Rondo able to come away with it, but lost it. Picked up by Bryant. Hard drive to the basket. Knocked away. Boy, they're letting him play early. Bryant tripped up on the loose ball. Celtic ball.
Clear foul.
Pierce trying to go against Artest. Pierce didn't have a free throw in game 6. So unusual. Rondo inside and gets the banker. Good ball movement from Boston.
Putting Rondo on the baseline is that pick and roll action, so he's not having to take jump shots.
Garnett on Gasol. Fisher left open. That 2-pointer won't go. And Wallace fumbles a bit, but comes up with a board. this transition game so vital. Bill Jackson said that's the #1 key for them coming into Game 7.
And the only way you can do that is to get stops, clean rebounds like they just did. So their rebounding is important to slow down the Laker offense, but also to ignite their fast break offense.
And the other part of that is adding the Lakers not being committed to running back, allowing him to dribble down the court.
Allen again, good defense on Bryant. Double teamed by Pierce. Has to fire away. It's the side of the backboard
to make a shot.
Someone said that would be the key for their victory defensively as Pierce misses his shot, had a good look. Celtics have taken just 7 shots compared to 15 already for the Lakers, but they've missed 12 of those 15. And getting a number of offensive rebounds. Gasol, nice fake. Pretty move from the 7-footer.
But you also saw the difference. Bryant took the double team of Garnett and Allen, got rid of the basketball, and Gasol made the play.
Garnett didn't find him off the dribble. Had a better shot when he first caught it. Goes out of bounds. A good heated rivalry, the best in the game. Gasol inside, aggressive move, blocked from behind, and a jump ball. Point game against the Lakers in '84. They shined in Game 7. As Rondo gets inside again, can't finish. Overall, this is the 17th time in NBA history that the finals has gone to a Game 7. The home team has won 13 of the first 16. Artest, another offensive rebound. Bynum had it, lost it. Bryant gets it back. Tough shot. In and out. Already 9 offensive rebounds for the Los Angeles Lakers. Incredible. Garnett. And even though Bynum can't move like he used to, or certainly with the knee injury, just his presence, he has to guard Bynum. Garnett stays on Gasol. Bryant again, triple team, kicks it out. Extra pass to Fisher, the runner. Derek Fisher with a couple of buckets, and the Lakers back up by 1.
I'm going to tell you what's going to be important for the Lakers offensively. Ron Artest has got to be ready to catch the basketball and be aggressive because Paul Pierce is totally ignored.
Ray Allen knocks down the 3. Allen in Game 2 had that NBA Finals record with 8 threes. He regained his stroke after a struggle in Games 3, 4, and 5. Shot the ball well in Game 6. Artest lost it off the dribble. Here's where the Celtics, that's when they're at their best, forcing turnovers, but they can't hold on. They had possession, so the shot clock was reset. Gasol, a huge height advantage on Davis. Pierce trying to help. Now they isolate. Gasol blocked. Garnett got a piece of it. Beautiful help defense there.
The initial defense by the Celtics has been outstanding. I love the help that Pierce is creating.
Rondo to Garnett. Perfect pass. And Boston up by 4.
A lot of good things have happened this entire series for the Celtics when they've gone into pick and roll action.
Gasol inside to Kobe Bryant. Good pass from the big man. And Bryant with his first field goal. He had been 0 for 4.
That's bad defense by the Celtics also. Recognize the action on the strong side. You've got to be ready to defend Bryant.
Crowd chanting defense. Defense so good the other night. As Davis gets inside. Nice reverse layup. The big man showing his agility.
And if he takes that up on the strong side and doesn't use the rim for protection, that's a shot block by Pau Gasol. Great move by Davis.
Davis had the 18 points in Game 4. That's the game that the Boston bench won in the 4th quarter. Bryant, Boston Celtics. Free throw is a problem early for LA. 1 of 4 from the free throw line. They're 6 for 22 from the field, but they're only down 3 because the rebounding. Allen won't go. And Lamar Odom, with his first minutes, gets the rebound. Odom played well in Game 6, his best game of the finals.
Well, played very well, was aggressive offensively, rebounded the basketball, and made plays. That's when the Lakers are awfully tough. Lamar Odom is facilitating.
Gasol drives. Offensive foul. All
quarter long. If you're Ron Artest, you should go up to Kobe Bryant or Gasol and say, he's not playing me. I'm going to be in the corner. Fine.
Paul Pierce with his first field goal.
And I know I've beaten the drum about this, but put Paul Pierce in pick and roll, and you will get something good.
Right now, Celtics have something good up by 5. Kobe Bryant off the mark early as Rondo gets the rebound. It's part of that gang rebounding you want to see from them, Jeff.
Well, I also think it's the best way for them to get in transition. If Rondo rebounds it, he can push it without the need of an outlet pass.
Under 2 to play here in the first. Rondo, a little ball fake inside to Davis. And again, Big Baby able to finish down low. It's a 7-point lead.
See the difference. Rondo coming off that pick and roll, not thinking about how he's being played. Exactly what Doc Rivers wants him to do. Make plays.
Good recovery. Rondo gets whacked on a screen. Fisher misses. Pierce another rebound. Quick outlet. 3-on-2 for Boston. Rondo looking, gets inside. Nope, they wave it off. Garnett called for a moving screen.
And I'm surprised that they've switched Pierce on to Kobe Bryant. I thought Pierce was doing a great job disrupting the rhythm of the Lakers by his help.
Artest gets it, and Wallace made a nice play to deflect it. Farmar on the drive. Jordan Farmar can't connect. Wallace tips it nicely to Pierce. Rasheed Wallace has played well to start. Final minute, first quarter. Robinson not paying attention, nearly lost it. Artest has done an excellent job on Pierce in this series. Pierce continues, looking for Davis. Davis up and under. Orlando series. He's undersized
To be wearing the juice.
But if you've just possibly torn ligaments, you should have free reign. If you can jump with a bad knee like that, let him jump. But that green shirt's got to go.
He's a Celtic.
Well, he had to wear green.
No. Go with the green tie, Kenny.
A 13-3 run now for the Boston Celtics. It's been a 12-point turnaround. Shot clock down to 4. Bryant with 2 players on him. Bynum right there. Can't get it to go. Tipped away again by Wallace. Davis dives on the floor, trying to get rid of it, and finds Nate Robinson. Final seconds. Ray Allen fakes, fires a 3. Rushed it. And that will end the first quarter. First quarter winner has won 61 and 18. Incredible numbers. We talk so much about crunch time. Nice pass inside to Wallace and stolen. But Jeff, you've always talked about, even back when you were coaching, the importance of that first quarter setting the tone.
Absolutely. It's the first quarter lead as Bryant takes, I think, his second of 8 good shots. I thought he forced way too many shots in the first quarter, and particularly, Mike, taking too many dribbles to get into those bad shots.
I totally agree with you. I don't think I've seen Kobe Bryant play a worse 12 minutes of basketball than he played in that first quarter.
Davis misses. Odom the rebound. Then the rebounding edge is what's keeping the game close. Odom blocked by Tony Allen, but
those shots are losing shots.
Odom, as we said in Game 6, 8 points, 10 rebounds. His first double-digit rebound of the finals. Also had a couple of blocked shots.
And I like what Doc Rivers is doing, giving short rests to Rondo, short rests to Pierce. You cannot win this game, as Vujacic is called for a foul.
Rondo directing the offense well early. Pierce on the pull-up. Rondo, offensive rebound. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in the league. Paul Pierce reminds him of Jason Kidd. Rondo's jump shot won't go. Vujacic the rebound.
Jordan Palmer goes underneath the screen and roll, allowing Rondo to shoot. You like the mindset. Came off aggressive, just wasn't able to knock it down. If you're the Lakers, you continue to play that way.
Farmar steps up. Can't hit that. Artest the rebound. Back up and in.
That play, Doc Rivers inserted Paul Pierce back into the ballgame because he was doing an outstanding job of playing center field and not allowing Bryant to play one-on-one.
Pierce trying to find Wallace. Wallace for 3. Too strong. And Artest the rebound. Celtics just 1 of 6. Neither team has shot the 3 well consistently in these finals. Both under 30% coming into Game 7.
That's good offense for the Celtics, though. Good offense. Rasheed Wallace, a knockdown shooter, getting a look.
Artest Bynum. Another offensive rebound. Farmar kicks it out. Vujicic wide open. Rondo gets a running start. And Farmar, smart play. Both will be back next year. Both had said there's a chance they won't return. Wallace misses. Jackson, it's more about his health. He says he'll know within a week after the season. Doc Rivers, it's more about spending more time with his kids and his family. And he says he'll make a decision soon after. Doesn't happen very often when the two coaches from the NBA Finals teams might not return. Nice pass, Bryant. With the soul. Took his time, got it to go.
Kobe Bryant can have double figures assists in this ball game if he wants to. Until the Celtics make an adjustment, he's got to make the right plays, and that's finding teammates.
Well, after that difficult first quarter, Lakers have outscored the Celtics 7-0 here in the first 3.5. Shot clock down to 5. Artest with the steal. Drives down, lays it in. Lakers have come back to tie it up on a 9-0 run. And the Staples Center crowd in an early frenzy. They were as loud as we've ever heard this arena the other night. They missed their first 7 shots here in the period. Bryant looks up on the shot clock, finds Artest. Bryant nearly falls, gets back up, one on the shot clock, puts it up. And he grazes the rim, Artest the rebound. That shot just grazed the rim. And another offensive rebound for the Lakers. They're getting pounded, the Celtics are on the boards. Another turnover. Farmar. Wallace got a piece of it and pierced the rebound. Good transition defense there. Rondo, coast to coast, and backs it in.
That was a great rebound by Pierce in traffic. They need more guys who are going to get traffic rebounds.
It took the Celtics nearly 5 minutes to score their first points of the second. What a strange game to start. Shot clock again, down to 5. Bryant took a soul. Back out Artest. That's a 3. Three-point shooting right now. The two teams have combined 2 for 14. Ray Allen, open 3. He's been off. Hit that first one. But now 1 of 5 from downtown.
But that's the Celtics' best offense. Pushing the basketball. You get a quality look. A knockdown shooter just missing another jumper.
Gasol misses a jumper. Tell you what, though, Allen's doing a great job chasing and playing Kobe Bryant.
He is, and he's going to have to do both. He's going to have to make shots and defend.
As we approach the midway point of the second, 25-25. Defensive battle early. Rondo left wide open. Garnett. And a loose ball foul called on Farmar. For number 1 all time. Garnett. Makes his move, gets inside. Nice reverse.
And he's been so effective all series long after the first 2 games of facing Pau Gasol and making quick moves to either his left or his right going to the cup.
Fisher stripped.
Good offense by KG.
Inside Kobe Bryant. Can't get it to go. And another offensive rebound. Back to Artest. Odom fakes. Foul on Artest. Well, one of the main reasons why the Lakers are getting so many offensive rebounds is because they had a lot of opportunities. They have missed 30 shots already. 11 for 41, 27%.
And down 2. That's unheard of.
Unbelievable.
Well, if you're the Celtics and you lose this finals game, it will haunt you for a long time, thinking about how many second opportunities you've given up.
Allen gets inside, the runner for Allen. That won't go. Bryant the rebound. Jeff, how much of this is terrific defense, and how much of this is just guys unable to make shots? It's Garnett with a hard foul.
Throughout the game, it's going to be more difficult for the guys like Art.
Missing the first one badly. Hits the second. They're 3 of 8 from the line. Meanwhile, the Celtics have only taken 2 free throws thus far. They only took 10 free throws the entire game in Game 6. Pierce, nice pull-up.
And in Game 5, they didn't get to the line much at all either.
13 times in Game 5. 3-point Celtic lead. 4.5 remaining in the second. Gasol, quick move back out. Artest jump shot. Rondo had it, lost it, gets it back again. It's still scrambled. And Pierce comes away. Boy, it has been a scrappy first half. And Allen out of bounds when where defense happens here in Game 7 of the finals. It has been an offensive struggle. Artest, that's good. A three-pointer for Ron Artest.
And I like what he's doing. The bottom line is if you're on the floor and they're going to dare you to shoot the basketball, then shoot the basketball with confidence.
Lakers shooting 28% from the field, and the game is tied. Pierce won't go. Artest all 9 of his points here in the second period. He finally came out of his shooting slump in Game 6. Bryant spinning, tough shot, won't go again. Gasol keeps it alive. Davis comes away with a rebound. And Allen falls.
Body of Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen getting to the free throw line. Watching it go through the rim allows you to become confident and establish a rhythm. As you see the difference time and time again throughout the course of the season.
Gasol the drive. I think Wallace got a piece of it. Rasheed Wallace's defense has been excellent. But after they get that initial stop, he's giving up too many offensive rebounds.
And they want to isolate Paul Pierce. They want to get him the basketball and let him play.
Fisher, though, knocks it away. Pierce gets it back, and then a foul on Fisher.
After the game.
I'll tell you what, you embarrassed us with your behavior.
Us Magazine and People Magazine, so when I got to see her in real life, it's like, you know.
This is very disconcerting.
And by the way, Leonardo DiCaprio, we should have highlighted his girlfriend instead.
Bryant on the drive. Bryant pulls up, rattles that one in. Just 2 for 11 before hitting that. And the Celtics lead cut to 2.
And Shannon Brown, who was the first guard in Game 6, gets in after a very good performance, but late.
The bench played well in Game 6 for the Lakers. Wallace 5 on the shot clock. Turns and shoots and banks it in. Boy, you see how good he is down low in the post. You wonder why he spends so much time out on the perimeter.
Well, that's like your own shot clock and energy saver if you're the Celtics playing big minutes. He's holding it there for like 15 seconds.
Bryant can't connect. Rondo the rebound, helping out on the boards with his 4th. Ray Allen the drive. Pierce for 3. Puts it in. Paul Pierce from downtown. And the Celtics back up by 7 just like that.
Good aggressive play by Ray Allen, making the play for Pierce with his penetration.
Crowd getting up. Minute and a half left in the second. Artest. And it's the personal foul. They get the double technicals.
Influence of his offense on this game so far. Forget his 3 steals. It's his scoring has really kept them afloat.
11 points all in the second quarter. Again, Wallace. Wallace has that high release. Makes it very difficult to block. Odom bodies up on him. Wallace takes his time. That one off the mark. And Pau Gasol with his 10th rebound here in the first half. Celtics have done an excellent job defensively on Kobe Bryant. Not only individually, but always a second and third guy going at him. Artest spinning. Stripped by Ray Allen, but a foul. coming up at halftime. 2008, that Game 6 destruction in Boston. They had that bus ride back to the hotel where the fans threw rocks, threw bottles, shook the bus. It became almost a dangerous situation. The Lakers remember that well. They'd love to get a little revenge here tonight as Bynum's called.
Bounding paint game under control.
6 points, 4 boards, 2 blocks. Celtics perfect at the free throw line, 8 for 8. And the lead back up to 6. Little full court pressure.
Well, when you got a lockdown defender like Scal, you got to let him go.
Scalabrine doing a good job keeping Odom in front of him. Odom lost the ball. Nope, gets it back. Bryant with 6 on the shot clock. Won't go. Davis the rebound. Bryant thought he got fouled. And Rondo couldn't handle a pass. 9 seconds remaining. Shot clock off. Tony Allen, who's done an excellent job on Bryant in this series, guards him here. Bryant to drive. Kicks it out. Shannon Brown fires it up. Nope, they wave it off. Would not have counted anyway.
Series to swing the basketball. If we don't do that, we'll be ineffective on the offensive end, guys.
All right, Doris. Phil Jackson said about this game, it's a high-tension situation. Nice pass, Rondo to Garnett. Just in that first half again, we'll talk about a little bit. How much of it is some Game 7 nerves? How much is fatigue? These guys are really battling out there.
Well, they're competing extremely hard. I thought near the end of the half, the Celtic perimeter players were very tired as Artest went to the rim.
And good second effort. Pierce blocked the first shot. And the strength of Artest, he's got 14 points to lead all scorers.
And it's been in the paint where he's done his work.
Rondo, you see wearing that Band-Aid. He got 4 stitches in Game 6, and he took a shot from Artest on a drive to the basket. And Kobe Bryant, count it, and a foul. No, they're going to say before the shot on Bryant. Rondo looking for Ray Allen. Allen turns and shoots. That won't go. Ray Allen just 1 of 7 from the field. Foul on the pass. Popular player on the team. A significant loss for the Celtics. Bryant, long 3. And Garnett tips it to Pierce.
I thought that was a very tentative move by Pau Gasol. Wasn't trying to make a play.
Nice pass inside. Garnett gets it to go. And a foul. After that last miss, he's 3 for 15 from the field. And this equals the largest lead for the Boston Celtics.
You can count on one hand how many good looks he's had all night. Give credit to the Celtic defense and also to Bryant for being impatient.
Wallace, good help. Bryant shot short. Another miss. But another offensive rebound. Artest steps back for 3. That won't go. Rondo comes up with it. Again, Rasheed Wallace giving Doc Rivers some excellent minutes in place of the injured Kendrick Perkins. Fisher fights over the screen. Tough shot from Rondo and gets it to go. And the first double-figure lead.
To get better quality shots.
When you think about it, 1994 in the finals, John Starks of the New York Knicks shot 2 for 18. Tonight, Kobe Bryant 3 for 16. I thought Starks had quality looks. Bryant is forcing taking bad looks.
Got a good look there. Won't go. Rasheed Wallace, another rebound. 6 boards for Wallace. Again, had not started at all in the playoffs. Started 13 times during the regular season, coming up big for Doc Rivers and the Celtics. Garnett against Bynum. Garnett takes Bynum out.
And I think if you're Bryant, the mentality should be make plays for others or put the ball on the floor and force the issue. Find a way to get to the free throw.
And foul call, offensive foul.
But a chance to win it all, short of a big man, and finding a way to grind it out.
This is the way they've won all season. A season that had many doubts coming into the playoffs. But they have been the grittiest team in the NBA, no question about that. Shot clock down to 4. Here's tough shot. Rondo, the offensive rebound, goes back up and banks it in. Rajon Rondo, terrific play, and it's a 13-point lead. ferocious crowd now as Bryant draws the foul. Paul Pierce coming.
Yeah.
Eddie Lacerte gets there. Rondo another rebound, his sixth. The Lakers 7 of 14 from the free throw line. Terrible free throw shooting. They have struggled shooting the basketball in every which way. Bad pass from Allen, stolen by Fisher. Artest, he's been aggressive, back out. Bryant fakes and stripped. Allen and Gasol trying to call time, and he gets it.
At either because of his son Mark Action Jackson II, graduating from Taft High School.
Well deserved. I'm an extremely proud dad.
You should be. Bryant nails that one. It's been a real struggle for Bryant. A 10-point game, still early here in the third. Pierce is going to come back in. Rondo struggling, gets back in, flips it up, won't go. And takes it away from Bryant, but couldn't hold on. Ray Allen's played most of the way. Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest, same thing for the Lakers. In the final game of the season. Gasol, nice spin move using the left hand. So impressive, a man that size with such skill with the basketball.
Much better offense the last couple of trips for the Lakers. Ball movement and man movement.
And the crowd fired up again. This Staples Center crowd has been unbelievable during the finals. Cheering against the hated Celtics. Garnett the drive, flips it up and gets it to go. 13 for Garnett.
Well, the last trip after Rondo shot, KG talked to him. He said, good shot, but look for me on the offensive end. Understanding how he is capitalizing on the foul match.
Fisher, a two-pointer. Good soft touch for the veteran. Talk so much about Kobe Bryant trying to win that 5th championship ring. Fisher right there with him.
And to co-sign what Mark said, they're moving Fisher off baseline screens now, which makes it a little bit better people movement. And that's how they got the Gasol post up.
Fisher on Rondo. Bryant guarding Ray Allen. Again, clock winding down. Rondo to the basket. Too strong. Odom leading the break. Artest drives inside. Banker. Oh, Odom right there for the follow. But the defense is taking care of that. Any defensive coach should be proud of the effort of these two clubs here in the game 7. Ray Allen can't go. Wallace the rebound.
Since that game, too, Ray Allen has just been a struggle with his shooting.
We got a little bit in game 6, but it's back to struggles. Artest with the steal. Pierce gets it back. Pierce kicks it out. Wallace for 3. Wow, way off. He thought he got hit. Bryant threw it behind Odom. And there's Rondo. And Artest back defensively. Pierce for 3. It's good. Paul Pierce from downtown. And the lead back up to 9.
But Lamar Odom trotted back. That would have been his play, but he was frustrated by the turnover at one end, which hurt him at the defensive end.
The three-point shooting has been poor. The Celtics get a big one there with 4.5 to play in the third. Bryant on Ray Allen. Shot from Joe Wallace, another rebound, his 8th. Now Wallace grimacing as he comes up the floor. He's been battling a bad back ever since the conference final series against Orlando.
This just in, Mike. Now is not the time to grimace.
Pierce has it up top against Artest. Pierce falling away. Another rebound for Kobe Bryant. That's 10 boards for Bryant. He's just 4 of 19 from the field. 0 for 5 from downtown. His team down 9. Odom to the basket. Ready move from Lamar Odom.
And offensively, I don't think the Celtics should just rely on Pierce isolations. Put him again in the pick and roll. Make him guard more than one option.
Single coverage in the post. Wallace. Nice bank shot. He does it again. Wallace has 4 field goals, all of them good low post shots.
And all game long on the block, he's been extremely patient.
Odom left open. Garnett daring him to shoot. Bryant drives inside. Bryant trying to draw the charge, and Bryant able to put it in.
And good offense by Bryant that time, not settling. But I believe if you're Lamar Odom, you have to shoot that basketball. Wide open shot. You have to step in with confidence.
Garnett, single coverage against Gasol. Artest leaning to help. Garnett blows past. Oh, he blocked it! Terrific block from Pau Gasol. Gasol, he's fouled. And he's now one of the premier players in the world. As soon as we get word. Now get back-to-back free throws to go. 5-point game with 2.5 to play here in the third. Artest. Here's spinning. Wild shot. Way off the mark. Another rebound for Bryant. Bryant the drive. Knocked away by Ray Allen. Here goes Rondo. Brown gets back. Rondo stripped the foul. You look at the numbers from the free throw line as he... Rondo misses. Baby Davis with the offensive board. Taken away. Wrestled right out of his hands from Ron Artest. 2 minutes left in the third. Shot clock at 7. Artest looking.
Wins isn't ever going to worry about how it's judged. It'll just be a championship.
But the losing team will have tough nights sleeping, realizing the mistakes that they've made.
Ray Allen in and out, halfway down. Allen 1 for 9 now from the field. And a foul on Glenn. Look, Kobe Bryant 5 for 20. Ray Allen 1 for 9. Unexpected numbers from great scores. Shannon Brown gets it in. Won't go. Tipped by Odom. Gets it back and puts it up and in. Lamar Odom. A big bucket for the Lakers. They cut it to 4. Derek Fisher about to come back on the floor.
Too much ISO if you're the Celtics.
Davis pulls his way inside, but couldn't finish, and Pau Gasol with his 12th rebound. Oh, a little too much dribbling. Davis played him well. Bryant comes back up top. Artest for 3. Garnett taken away by Bryant. Lakers have a foul to give here. There's about a 2.5-second difference between the game clock and shot clock.
You're Pau Gasol, you got to realize you're defending a shooting Scalabrine.
Rondo looking. Scalabrine's going to have to put it up. Makes the drive. Goes, flips it up. No. 24-second violation.
Gasol, that should be a direct pass to Pau.
Ball deflected. And goes out of bounds. Rondo heaves it up at the end of the quarter. And that will end the game. 12 minutes to determine a champion. Unless, of course, we get overtime.
Or the commissioner cancels the game.
Gasol. Count it, and a foul.
Bryant slows it down and sees how he could be effective on the floor.
Boy, another missed free throw. Lakers 9 of 17 from the line. Here's Swanson. Artest right up on top of him. Here's the drive. Oh, excellent Laker defense. Ball deflected.
He's not getting anything good off his isolation.
Artest makes the drive. Davis knocks it away. Vujicic gets it back. Can't get it to go. And a loose ball foul call. It played all but 90 seconds of the game. Bryant on the pull-up. In and out. And Davis the rebound.
But that was a good shot. That was well-balanced, mid-range jump shot.
The shooting struggles continue for Kobe Bryant. You see the number 5 for 21. He's guarding Ray Allen now. Farmar's on Rondo. And a foul into the hands of Rondo. He's had a solid game. Pierce trying to draw the foul. Won't go. Rondo tips it back. They can go in the backcourt and grab that on the deflection. Celtics shooting down to 41%. Lakers at 31. Deflected by Farmar. Artest picks it up. Artest to the basket.
Artest a lot of credit for not arguing.
Bryant to Odom. Odom for 3. And it's tipped back out. Lost. Allen picks it up. Allen on the drive. Blocking foul on Kobe Bryant.
That means I'm right anytime you say something.
That's a good point.
Farmar bumping Allen. Rondo kicks it inside to Davis. Lost it. Gets it back. Shot clock winding down. Rondo looking for an opening. Feeds it inside. Garnett won't go. Pau Gasol with his 14th rebound of the night.
And the danger if you're the Celtics, you have an opportunity to create some space, create a gap. And you're allowing the Lakers to hang around.
Farmar. Shut off nicely by Rondo. Try again. Pass inside. Deflected by Davis. Big baby with good hands. Again, over the top to Garnett. Banks it in.
But again,
second round they beat Cleveland. Best record. Third round Orlando. Second best record. And now trying to knock off the LA Lakers for another title. Bryant draws the foul and playoff games. Game 6 against Orlando. And that unbelievable
Credit. He has big guts.
He has put some spurt telling us. Hits all 3. 1-point game.
you know, now Doctor is about to insert Tony Allen into the ball game. Awfully gutsy call inserting these guys when it matters most, when it's all on the line.
Pierce. Odom picks him up. Good help defense. Ray Allen on the drive. The floater. Shot's good. Maybe his toughest attempt of the night, and it goes in. He was 1 for 9 before knocking that down.
And again, that's great defense by the Lakers. That's outstanding defense, and Allen hits a tough run.
Bryant, double team. Again, they get it out of his hands. Artest, one dribble. Too strong. Davis rips down the rebound.
What he just did was a great defensive play. He doubled Bryant, rotated back, got inside, and then blocked out the longer Odom.
He's got 9 rebounds in 19 minutes off the bench. Robinson to the basket, high off the glass, won't go. Last touch.
He can't get back in this game. His value is not being on the court.
Gasol inside Artest. Count it, and a foul.
Gasol.
Tie game. This crowd in a frenzy. Many on their feet here at the Staples Center. Ray Allen the drive. Tough shot and draws the foul. That's his first, one of the great free throw shooters. And he calmly puts that in. I say calmly, who knows how hard his heart is beating right now.
Oh, you're a knockdown shooter. Calmly is the correct word.
Wallace back in on Gasol. Pau Gasol to the basket. Blocked. Fight for it underneath.
Foul.
Lakers have just 6 to shoot. Good ball denial from Ray Allen. They can't get it to Kobe Bryant. Shot clock at 3. Odom. Gasol tried to jam it in on the foul, and they call the foul. 15 foul on the Celtics. And another missed free throw. Players on the lane can go in on the release. Misses another. Gasol has played so well, has missed 5 of 7 from the line. 1-point Celtic lead. Here comes Odom on the double. Ray Allen looking, draws the foul. And he'll go back to the free throw. 10 from the field.
doesn't settle, and gets 2 free throws.
2 pressure shots there from Allen. Lead back to 3. With just under 6.5 remaining in the NBA season. Al Gasol calling for the ball. Back out Fisher. Fisher for 3. Bang! Tie game! Derek Fisher does it again in the postseason in a big moment. Rondo flips it up. That won't go. And a loose ball foul call against. Slowly chipped away at the lead.
Defensively, but the guy has 12 big rebounds. He's doing his job defensively and on the boards.
Their first lead of the second half. Lakers by 2. Just past the midway point, 4th quarter of Game 7. Good help from Gasol. Boy, both defenses just playing so hard. Ray Allen way off the mark. Another rebound for Kobe Bryant.
And Coach, that's great D by Lamar, rotating to the body of Garnett, forcing him to get rid of the basketball.
Now, where are the Celtics going to find offense right now?
Bryant on the pull-up, puts it in! Point lead. It's been a 17-point turnaround here in the second half, but still plenty of time remaining. Garnett. Ray Allen driving. See Wallace back in. Pierce puts it up. Shot won't go. Bryant yet another rebound. 14 boards for Kobe Bryant. Celtics really struggling to score. Just 7 points here in this 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. Bryant backs in. Inside to Gasol. Tried to draw the foul, and he got it.
Sequence by the Lakers as Gasol knocks, and I don't know where they're going to create it. The Lakers are playing great defense. Rasheed Wallace is open. He's going to have to be ready. Made a good play on an extra pass to Pierce, but they need something.
A 9-0 run for the Lakers. Ray Allen. Celtics, somebody needing to step up offensively. Allen the drive, gets inside. Pretty won't move, but he can't finish. And look who comes down with another rebound. His 15th in the game. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Allen all over Bryant. Bryant pulls up. Won't go. Garnett the rebound.
This is what they need, to push in transition.
But you see all 5 Lakers back. Pierce, jump shot, knocks it down. Big bucket for the Celtics. And that cuts it to 4.
But a good play by Rondo, getting floppy action so he has options with Allen coming off one side and Pierce the other. Make the right decision.
Here's his first points here in the 4th quarter. Bryant back in his hands again. Bryant gets to the rim. Blocked, but a foul. Game 1, Celtics coming back and winning a Game 2. What a turnaround here in Game 7. Bryant 1 for 2, 5-point game.
I'm going to tell you what, this is the best I've ever seen the Lakers defend. I mean, on point, switching, rotating, picture perfect defense.
Both defenses have been amazing here tonight. Pass inside to Garnett. Garnett throws it down. 3-point game with 3 to play. Celtics and the Lakers for the NBA championship. Rondo goes for the steal. Pass inside, Gasol. And Gasol.
Artest and make a range shot. You can't just give up free throws.
Pau Gasol, 16 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block shot. Lakers by 5. Ray Allen trying to find some room. Again, terrific Laker defense. Allen the drive inside to Wallace. Wallace won't go. Gasol rebound knocked away, but picked up by Artest with under 2.5 to play. And a blocking foul call. More free. Their points coming from the line here in the period. Gasol misses it.
We have no chance of getting off quality shots.
Both teams have multiple timeouts remaining.
He does the right thing. Puts the ball in the hands of Paul Pierce. You expect to see a pick and roll where he's going to make a play.
He's an excellent free throw shooter. That makes it a 5-point game. Again, both teams multiple timeouts left. That one rolls around and drops in. And it's a 4-point game. Fisher brings it across. Rondo on him. Ray Allen's on Kobe Bryant. Bryant the drive. Artest. Odom. In and out. And Pierce the rebound. Under 2 minutes remaining.
Great double team and rotation by the Celtics.
Pierce the drive. Gets to the rim. Blocked from behind. Wallace tries to save it, but he's out of bounds. Laker ball with 1:40. Can block it again. Wallace on Gasol. Backs in, spins, fake, shot. It's good! Gasol got it to go! Still plenty of time remaining. Pierce looking for an opening. Wallace puts up the three. It's good! Wallace from downtown! And it's a 3-point game.
Doc Rivers so good at designing plays out of timeout. Great patience by Pierce, allowing the play to develop.
Rasheed Wallace has made some huge plays tonight. Coming up on a minute remaining. Bryant looking. Artest, that's a three. Bang! Lakers by 6 with a minute to play. 20 points from Ron Artest. Under a minute remaining. Wallace back out to Rondo. Another three! Ray Allen from deep in the corner. Odom drives. Rondo trying to knock it away. 3 consecutive three-pointers here in the final 90 seconds.
And why aren't they matched up? Why is Rondo on Lamar Odom and Pau Gasol?
Bryant for 3. Won't go. Gasol the rebound. Kicks it back out to Bryant. Drives to the basket. And he's fouled. A blocking foul on Wallace and Bryant. Either team with a foul to give. Some big shot. Knocks it down. Artest at his high. Hasn't played in a while. Allen fires a 3. Short. Rebound lost. Picked up by Rondo. Rondo puts up a 3. Puts it in. Rondo from downtown. A 2-point game with 16.2 remaining. They have to foul. Rondo reaching in. And there's the foul. Or do they say it's... Odom looking. Finds Vujacic. And Vujacic is fouled. Huge free throws here. Having to step up, not playing much in a pressure situation. NBA Finals Game 7. Vujacic, the 25-year-old from Slovenia, with a chance to make it a 4-point game. Oh, clutch free throws from Sasha Vujacic. Rondo looking, gets it to Pierce. Pierce turns, back out. Rondo fakes, dribbles, puts up the 3. Won't go. Rebound to Gasol. Kicks it out to Odom. Odom throws it ahead. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions. much emotion on the floor here at the Staples Center as the Lakers win their 16th title. And this has to be one of the sweeter ones as they defeat the Celtics finally in a Game 7 and are now just one title behind Boston for the most NBA championships. And what a hard-fought, physical Game 7 this was. Had to come back from 13 down in the second half. Pau Gasol, the emotions flowing as he wins his second straight championship.